In today's video, I'll be spending 10,000 Robux in Anime Last Stand, trying to catch up with all the new content that has been added while I was gone. And yeah, I've gotta say, we got pretty lucky in this episode. Small spoiler, we got 2 new glitched units. Alright, and glitched. And we also got very unlucky in this video, which I don't want to talk about because it was very unlucky. And I really don't want to spoil everything. It was pretty insane, this video, I've gotta say. And yeah, if you guys still haven't, don't forget to like and subscribe because it helps me out a ton. And yeah, let's get right into the video, I guess. Alright guys, so we're back in our main account. And yeah, it's been quite a while since I've been there. And my units are pretty outdated, to be honest. We only have overlords, not that many avatars. But today, everything will change because I will be spending 10,000 Robux on bundles and game passes to change my account because I think my Noob to Pro account is actually better than my main account. So yeah, let me just go ahead and buy some bundles. Alright, so now that we got all the bundles, let's just go ahead and buy VIP and VIP Plus because why not? Alright, and let's go. We can finally claim our bundles. Let's see. We have 4 bundles, which is equivalent to 4,000 Robux already spent. So let me just redeem this one. We got, yeah, let me just redeem everything. And boom, and boom. So yeah, now let me go take a look of how many rerolls we have now. Alright guys, so we have 1,400 technique shots, which is more than enough for a glitch, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna try to reroll on our Kirito first because I believe he got a secret version and his secret is pretty meta, to be honest. So let me just reroll on, yeah, let me just reroll on this one. Okay, so I don't know if I should accept an overlord, but we'll see. Alright, we got something. Overlord. Should we keep this? You know what? I'll spin on another Kirito for now. Yeah, maybe this one. Alright, we got something. And Avatar. I'll keep this for sure. Alright, so now that we got Avatar Kirito, I think it's time to go take a look of what we need to evolve him. And in order to evolve him, we need the Frozen Rose Blade, which I think we can craft it. Let's see. Frozen. Yeah, we can craft it. We have almost 100 mythic shots. Like, come on. Let me just go ahead and craft this. And now we only need the winter essences, I believe. Yeah, 50 of the winter essences, which is, I think, a legend stage. I don't know. And yeah, it is the legend stage. And also, by the way, we can also obtain Wukong from this legend stage, which is pretty good. But I only need to do that like 4 to 5 times. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I got 50 winter essences to finally evolve Kirito in the celestial form. Alright guys, so after doing some legend stages, I think we have enough of the winter essences to evolve Kirito into the celestial form. And before we do that, let's go ahead and reroll his stats because at the moment his stats are pretty trash. And yeah, we have 1,100 stat cubes. Let me just skip until an SS, you know. Or maybe an SS, because we are evolving him multiple times. So let me just stop at an SS. And yeah. Alright, we already got one. We have 125 perfects. You know what? Let me just gamble until we get like double SS, you know, maybe. Alright, we got an SSS. So let me just maybe get a better damage. Alright, S. I'll keep it. Should we keep S-? Nah, I think we'll get better than that. Alright, S+. I'll keep this. I'll definitely keep this. So now let me go evolve Kirito. And the first unit evolved in this episode. We have everything we need and let's go. And I believe he has a second evolution which turns him into a secret unit. And yeah, let me go take a look of what we need for it. So we need a lot of light essences, a lot of water essences, some epic shots, which is pretty easy to get. We literally have 83 mythics. And the Celestial King Blades. And I believe we get these from the raids. Yeah, it is a 2% chance item, which is pretty hard to get from the past experiences with Meliodas. So let me just go ahead and try to get all of his light essences first because, yeah, I think light essences is actually the easiest part, and then the water essences, and then we'll try to get his item. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I got all of the dark and light essences. Alright guys, so I just finished doing the light essences and I completely forgot to use our Easter eggs and our dusk pearls. So yeah, let me just do them right now. So let me go ahead here and... should we buy all the capsules or spend them on rerolls? You know what? Let me just first get all of the units in the event. So yeah, boom. We have... ooh. Wait, let me just do like 20 first because I don't think the units in the capsules are even meta. So we have 27 Easter capsules and let's go ahead and open them all. Alright, we got nothing. So we gotta buy some more. Alright, another 26 Easter capsules. I really want to get SDEF. Yeah, our luck with the capsules is absolutely dog shit. So yeah, let me go ahead and try to get some very good enchants on our boy Kito. And yeah, I forgot he's a celestial. Here, boom. Let's try to get maybe an glorious, because I heard that glorious is the best legendary enchant. So yeah. Alright, we got glorious. Plus 45% damage multiplier, minus 5.5 SPA, and plus 7.5% crit damage. That is a pretty good enchant. So I think now I'm gonna reroll on our Escanor because our enchant is pretty bad, to be honest. So yeah. You know what? Let's keep it mastery. And I really want to get a money trade on Oshi, like maybe an efficiency for the minus 20% overall cost. So yeah. Nah, I think I'll just give up. I'm wasting way too many resources. Alright, so now let me get the water essences. And then I think that's everything I need. Let's see. And yeah, water essences and his item, of course. So I'll see you guys once I got all of the water essences needed for his evolution. Okay, guys, so I just finished doing the essences. So yeah, now I only need to get his item, which is the Celestial King Blades. Yeah, and we can finally evolve one of the strongest units in the game, I think. Alright, so in order to get his item, we need to complete the Flower Garden raid, Act 6, like at least 35 times to get it to the pity. So yeah, let me just stop yapping and get to the grinding. Alright guys, so after 35 stages of this raid, I literally can this raid like literally blindfolded. We finally got this item and yeah, let's go ahead and immediately evolve him and let's go. Alright, that's our first secret unit evolved in this video and I heard his cosmetic is pretty nice too. Let me take a look and yeah, I think I'll equip it. It's pretty nice to be honest. And I also forgot to buy the battle pass, so might as well do it. Another 700 Robux gone, and yeah. Season 18 battle pass added to your inventory. Let's go ahead and claim it. Okay, redeem pass. Alright, okay, so now we can claim our rewards. Yeah, the battle pass is pretty OP, so yeah. And I think there's also event battle pass, yeah, which is also for 700 Robux. You know what? Might as well do it, you know. Like another 700 Robux gone. Boom. Alright. Let's claim all. Oh, wait. I need to redeem it. Okay. And claim all. Alright. Now that we got Kirito, one of the best units in the game, I think I'm gonna try to get Burning Hero. And yeah, I don't think I have the legendary version from him. Burning. Yeah, I don't even have the legendary version. So let me just go ahead and summon for Burning Hero and then reroll on him. Okay, so it took quite a while to get him and we have 1,500 technique shots from all the raid stuff. So yeah, let me just go ahead and reroll on our Burning Hero. Alright, we got something. Overlord. Nah, I'll skip it. I'll skip it. Come on, we have 1,400 rerolls. Let me just skip it. We got something. We got glitch. Let's go, guys. Finally. We got a glitched unit. Let's go. Glitch burning hero. Alright. Alright, so let me go take a look of what we need to evolve this guy. And we need the fireproof uniform and some spirit shots. I believe the fireproof uniform, we actually can't craft it. No, we can't. So let me go take a look of how to obtain it. Okay, so it is a 4% chance item and it doesn't even have a pity. Yep. We won't get this item for a very long time, I guess. Alright, so before we grind for the firefighter's uniform, let's go ahead and reroll on our Gojo because I'm getting tired of having Overload on him. Because, yeah, Overload is kinda overrated. So let me try to get an avatar or maybe an glitched. Alright, we got something. Overload again. No thank you. Alright, another Overlord. What is this? Another Overlord. What is this? What? Alright, and glitched. Let's go. After like 500 euros or something. Oh no, 400 euros. We finally got glitched. Alright. That's 2 glitched in one video, guys. And as for the rest of the rerolls, I think I'm gonna hold off gambling because I really want to get Wukong, this godly unit, and then try to maybe get glitched on it. Goku, I want to get glitched too. And so many other units like this guy, Immortal King right here. And wait, what? We almost have everything completed. Obtain 300 Dark Fragments and clear Act 6 of OS Purgatory 10 times with 3 or less equipped units. We might actually be able to do that right now. Completing 50 portals is diabolical. Like, damn. And the rest of the things, we already have them done. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to focus on this first. Okay, so that means I have to complete 2 more story modes because I wasn't on Anime Last Stand for like the couple 2 updates. So yeah, let me just word skip through them all. I think it will be pretty easy since we got Glitch Gojo and our avatar Kirito. I won't use him now, but I think we'll feed him a little bit like this. Yeah, this. Level 67 and his max upgrade. 300 million damage. Damn. That's a lot. Alright, so yeah, let me just go ahead and try to complete every single story mode and then try to complete Act 6 on Purgatory 10 times with 3 or less units, I think. Let me go double check. And yeah, with 3 or less equipped units and solo. Okay guys, so I just did some story modes on with the world skipper and yeah, I already completed every single story mode. So let me just go ahead and do the Purgatory stage Act 6 10 times with 3 or less units, and this will be the team I will be running because Kirito is pretty cheap and Gojo is like almost double the amount, so I think it is better to equip Kirito instead of Gojo. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I completed all the 10 stages in Purgatory. Alright guys, so I just finished doing that quest of clearing 10 stages solo with less than 3 units. The merchant just appeared and he sells the void portals, and let me just go ahead and buy them. Might as well buy a pearl. Wait, 81k, what? Yeah, let me just buy that and yeah, and do that. Alright, so that means now I gotta do a lot of void portals, like 50 of them. And we also get the dark fragment meanwhile we're doing this, so that's a win-win for me, but yeah, this will probably take like, I'd say 4 hours or so. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm done with the 50 void portals or if something exciting happens. Alright guys, so I don't think I will make it in time getting Immortal King before the 4 times luck ends, so I want to profit a little bit from that. So let me just go ahead and reroll on our Sukuna. Because I heard Sukuna is, I think, best dark unit in the game, and I only have Overload on him. So let's try to get an avatar or a glitched. Okay, so we have 800 rules, which is more than enough for a glitch. So yeah, I'll be happy if I get another one, you know. Alright, first Overload. Alright, and another Overlord. And another Overlord. Like, we spent so many rerolls already. 600 down. Should we keep gambling? You know what? Let's keep gambling. But yeah, I think the 4 times luck is actually not working right now. Alright, that's it. I'm done. Oh my lord. No way. We spent 800 plus rerolls on Sukuna. All that for 32. Let me just check out my battle pass rewards. And yeah, we didn't even got a reroll. And here, yeah, we can't even claim these. So yeah, I absolutely cooked my account in 800 rerolls. And we only got a 32 on our Sukuna. Yeah, that was the most unluckiest rerolling session of all time. So yeah, I'll just continue grinding these void portals, I guess. Alright guys, so animelaststand dropped their Black Clover update like 12 hours ago, and the reason why I was so late is because they decided to drop an update at 4 a.m. in the morning on a school day. I mean, I was awake at that time, but I was just watching anime. So yeah, let me just quickly redeem the codes and check out the update log. So yeah, now that we finally redeemed all the codes, let's go check out the update log. Damn, the UI looks clean now. And they added 7 new units with 1 new extreme boost, 1 godly unit rework, and 1 godly unit buff. So yeah, they didn't add a new godly unit. They added new stories and stuff like that. They added an Infinity Castle rework, new season with new room rewards, new milestone, and a new leaderboard. Let's go check that out. And tournament changes. Oh yeah, I forgot this game has tournaments. Let me go check out tournaments in the end of this video. And they added some extra quality of life. And yeah, that's about it. So let me go check out the Infinity Castle real quick. And damn, wait, what? So they reworked the UI, I think. And yeah. Alright, so let me check out this milestones thing. And wow, at every 5 rounds, we get a reward. Wait, that's pretty sick. And yeah, we get 5 Dusk Pearls once we reach room 200. Which is hilarious. Why 100 rooms more? And the leaderboard, damn, the leaderboard. Yo, if we get to top 100, we literally get 500 technique shots. But yeah, I don't think we will get that anytime soon. Alright guys, so as for the Black Clover units, I don't know which of them are meta or bad. So I don't think I'm gonna focus on them on this video. So let me just go check out Yami, because we did have glitched on him. Nope, he doesn't have a new Evo, which is pretty disappointing, to be honest. We literally have glitched on him. So yeah, let me go check out shop if they added new things. Oh, they added a new bundle, which is pretty cheap, to be honest. So let me just go ahead and buy that. I don't really care, to be honest. Let me just buy that. Alright, and let me redeem it. Okay, so we get 250 technique shots, 120 of the new tokens, and 40 of the new magic essences. And yeah, let me just go reroll on our Sukuna once again, because I really want to get that Overlord back, or even a better trade. So yeah. Are we for real right now? Are we for real right now? Ain't no way we spent 1,000 rerolls on Sukuna. Over 1,000 rerolls on Sukuna, and we did not get a single avatar. What is our luck? This is literally unbelievable. And oh yeah, I forgot to claim our level rewards, and this is our last resource for the rerolls. Please give us Overlord back. I really want that Overlord back. I regret spitting it off. Nah, we're definitely cursed or something. This is probably the most unluckiest rerolling session of all time. In 1,200 euros or something, not a single avatar to be seen. So yeah, as for now, I think I'm gonna focus on this Abyssal Trial, the Immortal King Abyssal Trial questline, and yeah, we only need to clear 40 more Void Portals, and the Dark Fragments, we get it meanwhile doing the portals. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm finished with the portals. Alright guys, so I just did 50 Void Portals, finally. And now we can finally claim our quest. So we have everything completed. And finally, we have Immortal King. Let's go. Alright, and I do believe he has an Evo because I got his Evo item one time. So yeah, let me see. So we need a lot of nature essences, a few time essences, and yeah, that's it for his Evo. So now I think I'm gonna reroll on him because 4 times technique luck is only 4 hours long. Alright, so we have 253 rerolls. That is more than enough to get a great trade. So yeah, let's try to get maybe an Overlord, but I'll be happy if I get another glitched. Alright, we got something and it is Overlord. Should we keep this or should we try to gamble for something better? Yeah, I think I'll keep this, I think. Alright guys, so now it is finally time to try and evolve Burning Hero. Because I heard he's the best godly maybe. I don't know who's the best godly, but I think he's probably top 3 best godlies. So we only need the fireproof uniform. And I think it is pretty easy to get it. Alright, so we get his item by doing Act 6 on Purgatory mode. And he only has a 4% chance of getting it. I don't think that will be too hard. So yeah, I'll just see you guys once I get his fireproof uniform. And then try to work my way to the godly version of him. Alright guys, so after a few rounds, we finally got his item and we can finally evolve him. Okay, so we have everything we need and we can already evolve him, but before we do that, let's go ahead and try to get him better stat on his SPA maybe, because I want to get him all SSS stat. Alright, so let's try to get an S plus SPA. Oh, we got an SSS? Alright, that's pretty good. The damage could be better though. Should we try to get an SS now or wait for 100% worthiness? You know what? Let's try to get it now. Alright, I'm not gonna keep gambling. We just wasted like so many perfect stat cubes. And yeah, we can finally evolve Burning Hero to his mythical form. And let's go. Alright, so we have double SSS stat. We only have 1 S range, but I think it will turn into an SSS. If he has 2 more evos, I think it will turn to a SSS. Alright, so let me go check out of what we need for his next evo. So he turns into a secret unit, which is pretty great. And we need 100 magma essences, some fire essences, and an allowable burst. How do we get the allowable burst? Okay, so it seems like it isn't the item to craft, so I assume it is a raid. Alright, so I found out how to get the magma essences. We get them by doing the legend stages of the Oasis map. And as for his item, we need to do dungeons. Yeah, we need to do these dungeons and get these things called blaze crystals. We currently have a few of them because we bought a bundle. So let me just sell them all. Alright, so we only got 70 blaze tokens from it. And we need 700 for his evo item. So yeah, this will take quite a while. I don't even know if I can defeat the dungeons, because I tried to do the Monarch dungeon once and yeah, let's say I got pretty much destroyed in the first few waves, and I don't think it will be better on the Infernal dungeons. So let me just try to get this magma essences real quick. We only need like, what, 200? Let's see. Yeah, only 100 magma essences. This is pretty doable. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I got 100 magma essences. And as for his item, I don't really know. Alright guys, so I just got all the magma essences needed, and yeah, I think I'm gonna end off this video because I just tried to do the dungeon and yeah, let's just say I got completely destroyed in the first few waves. So yeah, I'll just do these things in the next video. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. It was overall pretty insane. We did got pretty lucky and pretty unlucky. And if you guys get this video to 150 likes, I'll try to do a catching up video part 2. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed it. Join my Discord, and yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.